Studios at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the New York Jets. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Mike check 33.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mike 56. They can't hang with us. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, this defense for the Jets, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Check 26, check 26.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a run like that shouldn't surprise anyone who's ever seen Javonte Williams play. Compact, strong, physical runner. He ran for 1,000 yards at North Carolina last year. In fact, it was over 1,100 and 19 touchdowns in addition. And that's despite sharing the backfield with another 1,000-yard rusher, Michael Carter, who was taken in the 4th round by the Jets. Najee Harris and Travis Etienne were taking over him. But many thought that Javonte Williams might be the best back in the draft.
So they give up the completion there. But defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost. Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle it. The second thing, you want to make him think. Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things, make him throw into what you call your defensive traps, and try to make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
There we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Kill, kill, kill. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Locke's throw caught by Sutton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Block now on first down. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Win championships, baby. Under 10, under 10, 10. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Lock going to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
And we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
Here's Locke.
I'm coming after you.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Wilson. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards to gain for number 18. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's caught right side by Mims. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They go action with Wilson. He gets this to Butler. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Williams will try again. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Try to run it in. It's Williams. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Right now, let's go, baby.
Denzel Mims, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 37. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Now Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Locke on target to Fant for a Bronco first down. Into the red zone, it's Locke. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. The 40. 20. Breaks through the contact. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Locks throw into the hands of Fan. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Jack!
From the gun, it's Locke. And he checks this one down to Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
I'm coming for you, son.
Again, it's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fan. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Every go, 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Every go, 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Every go, 37.
Here's Locke to throw.
That's right, baby.
This one swung out to Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is down to 4. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Play action. Now Wilson. This one complete to Butler. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 5. Play action. It's Wilson. That is caught by Mims. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. For Zach Wilson, you have to figure if you're going to be drafted #2 overall, you better have a big arm. And he does not disappoint there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
There we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
You don't know no better.
On 1st down, Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Throwing now is Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. All the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is down to 4. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. Well, now how about this return? And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Now Wilson on 1st down. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down.
And Mims just had 23 catches as a rookie, but now in his 2nd season out of Baylor, he's hoping that his career elevates along with the rookie quarterback, Zach Wilson, the Jets' #2 pick overall.
Mike 15, yes! Mike 15, scene 6. Here I come! Here I come! Here I come!
Watch 15. Watch 15.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Butler. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And Gay knocks this one through. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Wilson. Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Let's blow it up.
We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Play action. Now it's locked. That is incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
2nd and 10.
Mike 37. Danny.
Block going to throw.
Let's go.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Watch the screen. And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. Know your job. And we're going 37 is the Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lock. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Locke looks to throw it again. He completes this to Sutton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
37 is the Mike. Mike 37. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 3 down. And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37.
Locke working out of the gun. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that is incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Shotgun snap to Locke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Come to my work.
Now Locke again.
We won't. Come to my work.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Locke. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in.
They can't hold me,
Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt. He's got a good pair of hands, too.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Wilson. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Cohen, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. 4th down. Here's Wilson.
Switch up, switch up.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
And we're going 37 to Mike. Mike 37. Double dog. That's the way. And we're going 37.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Lock. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack.
And we're going 37 to Mike. Mike 37. So we got man. And we're going 37 to Mike.
Here's Locke.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. After the interception, here's Wilson. He gets this to Butler. They find some open field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, it's Locke. Quick slant to Hamler. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Broncos. K.J. Hamler. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. They'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Now Locke. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Clock now on 1st down. Going right back to Fant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He'll let this go for the end zone. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Again, it's Locke. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Clock now to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. K.J. Hamler there to make the grab. And the Broncos have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Here's Locke. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can model this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Broncos,